Welcome back, everybody, to more StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty. I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and power through the final act of this game and finish Wings of Liberty, and then I'll move on to try and taper off Rise of the Ronin. Rise of the Ronin's not really getting any views, so it may just become a game I screw around with in my spare time because it's not really getting me anything. It's just kind of there, really. I guess it's one of those games that not a whole lot of people had too much interest in. I'm okay with it. I really am. It's fine. It's fine. I forgot to make this quick announcement here before I actually got on this, so I will be making it now instead. Anyway. Okay. Good morning, Glory. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to do the final 3 missions of Char that need to be done. I might go back and make a supplementary stream video showing you guys how to do the missions that I didn't show you in the missions where you have chances to do the opposite. I may even make a quick stream that showcases how the Spectre is different from the Ghost. But other than that, get ready to enjoy. I've been awake for like 5 minutes. So that's kind of one of several warnings the game is going to give you. That if you go to Char, that's it. You're done. If you go to Char, you have to commit to Char, and the campaign is going to end. If you didn't finish any of the other mission sets, Tosh's mission quest, Matt Horner's Rebel mission set, or Dr. Hansen's Colonist mission set, you will lose out on finishing those missions if you invade Char. Now, it's also going to give you this warning right here. Once Char invasion begins, you'll be unable to leave Char and complete missions on other planets. Are you sure you want to go right now? Well, thankfully, we've wrapped literally everything else up, so we can go ahead and proceed with the invasion. Also, it doesn't surprise me you've been awake for about 5 minutes, Glory. You and everybody else seems to wake up at around 8 to 10 o'clock. I wake up around 6 or 7 a.m. Excuse me. I hate him. I hate Minx so much. Incoming attack wave! Just got knocked the hell out by your brain. You woke up at like 6:45 in the morning, your brain was like, nope, we going back to sleep. Oh. Excuse me. It's too early for this shit. Ouch.
Let's get out there and rescue this. We need to pull together a real fighting force. We need to break this stuff together.
Yeah, that sounds really harsh. That must have sucked. Having to carry an entire squad is a pain in the ass. Alright, this mission is interesting. So basically, you're given a starting force and a bunker set with almost no troops. You don't have much to work with.
Keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to Joe. If we can reach enough of them before
You need to be able to take on and wipe out a lot of what's coming at you. You don't start with that many resources. Battle groups are dropping down around you in what is essentially a Zerg-infested hellscape. In all of the worst ways imaginable.
should be landing close to your position any second. Alright. Let's get out there and find it before the Zerg do.
Add-on complete.
I'm drawing them into the teeth of that bunker so I can go pick up these guys.
Raiders. We sure are glad to see you boys. But where's General Warfield? I'm assuming command here. You men fall in with us, we'll see to finding your general. Yes, sir.
I so love the way you kill the little children. By all means, bring them all to my doorstep.
Oh, damn, I lost some troops up here. I must have been attacked by something I wasn't paying attention to.
Stay focused, and we'll make it out of here together. Looking forward to it. FTV ready.
Okay. We need to start getting not armor, but weapons upgrades right away. There's pallets of resources scattered all over the map. You can't ignore that. There we go. Bait them into the claws of the other bunker. Gonna get a Ghost Academy going. Damn. Get my troops back over here. Yeah, that's kind of that resource node you guys just saw. It's a little bit of foreshadowing of where we're probably going to end up. Yes, I am training a bunch of ghosts, even though they're way more expensive than everything else. I need a factory. That's going to happen eventually.
Sending coordinates to a nearby drop pod.
I think I have enough stay and fight muscle to handle this.
Roger that. Ghost reporting. FPV ready.
Ouch. Ouch.
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building. What do you want? Ghost reporting.
Is it Chris?
Give me the sit rep. Go. Something on your mind. No problem. Born to be wild. Ghost reporting. All right, bring it on.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Insufficient Vespene gas.
I knew I didn't have enough frickin' Vespene to maintain that.
Sir, another drop pod is coming down near your location. Go.
Oh, it's over here.
Complete.
They've got mutas this time. That's not gonna matter. That's why that didn't matter. Oh, I'm sorry. That was good. I took way more pleasure in that than I should have.
Upgrade complete. Vespene gas.
I'm a terrible person.
Base is under attack.
Oh. I should probably send an SCV over here. Build a missile turret to help deal with the aircraft.
Sure about that?
The timing.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Sir, another drop pod has arrived near your perimeter.
Mineral field.
Come on, boys.
Ghost reporting.
God damn.
Some invasion. Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies'
No, no, no!
We should mobilize everything we've got and try to break through to Warfield.
Warfield won't be alive for very much longer. My place will be drawn to his fear. And that is when. There's that scene again.
That cutscene! It almost got my frickin' starport destroyed.
Maybe the fear you smell is your own. Manpower's just what we need. Secure this starport and bring it behind our guns. Sure about that.
I love how all those banelings died before they could touch my troops. That's why you build ghosts.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
I'm not getting near enough fucking Vespine. Damn! Have you ever seen an Ultralisk demolish so hard? Warfield may have just crashed, but unless you're playing this on brutal difficulty, you don't have to rush to get him. He's fine. I'm not joking either. He's fine.
Got another drop pod landing nearby.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So low up there, right?
Our SC2 is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Out with it.
Thank you. I'll take those.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Actually, fuck it. There's like 3 or 4 Zerg bases around here scattered around the perimeter. And once you hit a certain critical mass of death, you can basically tolerate the living hell out of them.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Sir, I read multiple drop pods entering the atmosphere. I don't think you'll have enough time to rescue them all. Not with this much Zerg in the area. Damn it. We'll rescue them.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our allies'
Oh, I killed all the Zerg that were going to attack this one.
upgrade complete.
So low up there, right? Someone you're mine.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
I believe you said something about not being able to rescue those guys, Matt.
Copy that.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Yeah, it's pretty rough when you're trying to drag new guys through one of the hardest new dungeons And a lot of the new dungeons in many many games like that tend to end up being pretty hardcore.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies' base is
Yeah. By the way, welcome to why I don't like Hellions. You'll notice they're not exactly contributing much to damage. I do realize that I haven't been upgrading them. But if they were going to be useful, you would think they would still be able to be something resembling useful.
The last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char. Looks like we're on our own, boys.
base is under attack.
Can't hold them alone.
Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
Please state the nature of your medical emergency.
Our allies' base is under attack. Mineral field
Engine screaming.
Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade.
Those freaking banshees, man! They butchered those guys so they couldn't kill my boys before I could get over there.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Oh, man. Alright, now we're going to head over here.
Insufficient rescue.
Oh, jeez. I need a lot more Vespine, too. God damn.
Upgrade complete. Our allies' base is under attack.
God damn. 13 hours? That's some serious determination for just one raid, man.
Our allies' base is under attack.
I should probably build more medics.
Insufficient rescue gas.
There we go. Oh. I can't afford to build more medics. I got plenty of minerals. I got no Vespine.
Our allies' base is under attack.
The doctor is in.
Get nuked. Dude got trashed.
Our allies'
So yeah, there's two of the main Zerg hives on the map wiped out. What? Oh, there's an Ultralisk cavern up here. You'll notice they've also got a lot of spore crawlers, so trying to perform any fancy air shenanigans is just not going to happen. You could try, but it's not going to work.
mineral field depleted. Our allies' base is under attack.
SCVs, please don't.
Is under attack.
I will build science vessels if I really want medics for my vehicles. Alright.
Our allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack.
Hey! A little bit more Vespine. Okay.
Our allies' base
I'm going to deploy a SCV over here because I need all the Vespine in that geyser. So now we can just start the Doom push to Warfield.
allies' base is under attack. Our allies' base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Fools to come here.
There's more minerals here, but I don't need minerals. I need frickin' Vespine, and this level does not give you nearly as much as I am used to having, I feel. Oh, Jesus. Noticed that a little too late, didn't I? This is why I love using ghosts against Zerg forces. Ghosts will slaughter Zerg because they're all biological. So snipe works on literally goddamn everything. It'll even whittle down Ultralisks. Which is amazing. I'm just built different. Like, I lose patience with shit after like 2 or 3 hours and no progress. Because I feel like I should be able to make progress regardless by that point. So, the level of patience and dedication you got is a whole new thing there, Glory. That's a whole level of dedication my sad ass just does not have.
With any luck, old Warfield's still alive.
Well, I might have to look at that Twitch VOD you make of that at some point then, won't I? You're moderating mine. It's only fair I watch yours. Surprise, Jimbo. Oh, Jesus.
Heard you boys be smell. You can't be fast as hell. There ain't no time to be lying down on the job, Jimbo.
I want that rifle.
You're the last man I expected to see. Boys, I hate to interrupt.
The natives are getting restless. All in a day's work, General. I love that cutscene. I don't care who you are. I love that cutscene. 19 straight hours. Jesus.
Lock and load, Jimmy boy. Coming. We've got here the biggest turkey shooting in the galaxy. We ain't in no position to push against anything. You're always an inspiration, Titus. How you holding up, General?
so I'm in pretty bad shape. I've decided to hand over all command to you.
I understand. I know that ain't easy for you.
Easy? So, I'm getting off easy compared to what you got ahead of you. To reach the main hive, you'll have to choose between taking out their ground reinforcements or their air support. There ain't time for both.
Don't worry, General. I'll deal with the Zerg. First chance you get, head back to the ship and get patched up. That's an order.
Kate Hawkwell reporting live from Glen End. Stunning news tonight as massive numbers of Zerg began pulling back to their main hive on the planet Char. While they aren't giving up the world they've conquered, most of the aliens appear to be massing near the fiery planet.
What can it mean?
We really don't know, Donnie. We'll keep you posted with any further developments.
I know what it means. It's good.
Oh, I forgot to hire Jackson's Revenge. Eh. It's basically just a super battle cruiser. So awesome, but not the end of my universe. That's because it is. I mean, not wrong.
Scares me more than the Zerg. We're gonna have to take out those Nidus worms before we can make a move on the main hive. Them Zerg bursting up under us where they please. They're exactly conducive to our health and well-being. Well, placing charges at the right spots in the Nidus network to flood the whole system with lava. What's your take, General?
It's dangerous, but it could work. Bigger problem still their flyers. Even if we could move our units forward, we can't provide adequate air cover while the skies are contested.
Any suggestions?
Intel shows 80% of the Zerg flyers nest on an infested platform hanging in low orbit. You take that down, you're in the air.
Hell, if this platform's so important, why not just nuke it?
The nests are burrowed deep into the superstructure. Surface detonations won't do it. We need to land a strike force on the platform and take it apart piece by piece. It's your call, Rainer.
So if you attack the air platform, it quote unquote neutralizes certain units appearing. In this case, you won't have to deal with mutas or broodlords. If you destroy the tunnels, it neutralizes Nidus worms. Anti-air is actually very easy for me to force. So I'm going to destroy the Nidus networks.
Our whole force is under threat. Feel for our fly boys. Shutting down those tunnels has to be our top priority.
That's not my assessment, but I will defer. You're the expert here. Good hunting, Commander.
Good call, Philip. Let's give the Zerg a lesson in how we do things Heaven's Devil style.
Scan analysis has detected 3 fault lines converging through the zone. Definitional seismic charges in all 3 locations will redirect lava into adjacent caverns.
Any intel on what we'll be facing down there?
Negative, Commander. The intervening rock layers prevent accurate detection of Zerg biosignatures. Caution is advised.
How does it prevent accurate detection of the Zerg, but not of the fault lines?
I've been in these tunnels before. The more guys we take, the riskier it gets. I'd rather bring a smaller, more experienced crew down there than a whole regiment.
I might have just the men for you. Some of my best. All decorated combat veterans with lousy discipline records. You'll love them.
Sounds good, General. But I got my own crew for this. Besides, does them good to get outside once in a while.
Some squads took cover in the tunnels during the landing, so you might be able to find some reinforcements down there. I'll contact you if I detect their transponders.
Right. You do that. But I can't guarantee anything. This ain't no rescue mission.
I have never, ever in my life heard Raynor utter a statement of, I'm not going to rescue somebody who's trapped before today. And I honestly don't feel like that was in character. So Raynor is a super sniper. He's got a commando rifle this time, which for some reason has slightly less range than his Gauss rifle. Figure that out. He's got 1 point of armor, 200 hit points, so a lot of the HP adding Castanar he doesn't have. Swan is basically a super marauder. Stetman is literally a super medic. He can also self-heal him. He can self-heal, rejuvenating his energy and HP at extremely rapid rates, so you're never without a medic. He also heals about 5 times faster than your average medic, in fact. 25 life per second. And then we have Tychus, who is basically a supermarine. Everyone's going to unlock their abilities as we progress the mission. This is actually going to be a hilarious one. Maximum penetration! There. Look at that bullshit heal rate. I just try to get those symbols off my screen. Worst timing ever for the hiccups.
Incoming transmission.
Fucking Stetman. Stetman really needed a bigger role in this game. Stetman, please don't piss yourself until there's something to piss yourself about. Oh, hi. That medic is actually getting people killed because she doesn't heal nearly as well as Stetman does. Oh, by the way, Stetman is also a walking sensor tower.
Count on me. Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll.
Those Marines are kind of getting themselves killed, too.
One, I marked the fault line with a flare. Plant one of those charges near it. You got it, cowboy. We gotta defend the charge until it's on. Watch all point boys. You know, one of them choke points will make a great spot for Flamin' Betty. Where do you want her, hotshot?
Gee, thanks.
Break it down. Extra crispy.
In your face.
Raiders roll. Top of that. Sounds like a plan. Talk to me. Count on me.
In your face.
Top of that. Count on me. Smells like
That, like, turned into a clusterfuck really quickly, and I still managed to tear that apart. That's kind of sad. I don't imagine even on hard mode this is going to be that difficult. Oh no! They're coming from all directions! We're surrounded! Go, 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 go!
good job. That's the first charge. When we get all three, the chamber will flood with lava.
Wouldn't you want to synchronize those explosions so that way the faults didn't shift before you had a chance to do something? Oh god, I'm logicking the plot again.
Must be where they take their prisoners. After Mephisto. There's no help in these guys. We gotta put him out of their misery. Watch it. Mephisto odds. Light him up. Lights out. Who's left? Raiders roll.
I don't like leaving these cocoons here. You don't actually have to destroy them, they're just doodads, but, put these poor bastards out of their misery.
Count on me. How'd you like them apples, huh? Let's waste it.
How about I light you on fire instead?
Raiders roll.
Like, I am the definition of not interested in becoming an infested human.
Count on me. Sure are some ugly suckers down here. Kick ass. Extra crispy. You're too late. We need a good spot to hole up, but we're gonna be Zerg chopped. Count on me. Sounds like a plan.
There we go.
Sounds like a plan.
Fuck off.
Raiders roll.
Now, where's that infester?
Count on me.
Maybe he was hiding behind that thing I just shot. It implies there's a range limit to that thing. There isn't.
Sounds like a plan. Raiders roll. Watch it. Mainland. Don't let them get close. Pretty nasty. Next time we should try not to let them splash you.
Thanks for the advice.
Incoming transmission.
I'm gonna guess that last part was rescue.
Hell, and I thought we was gonna play poker.
Break it down. Raiders roll.
Again, you don't have to do this. I just don't like leaving these people to this fate. It's nightmare inducing.
What's the plan? Sounds like a plan.
Our allies are being attacked.
They're behind us.
Raiders roll. Count on me. I can be out. Raiders roll.
Great to see you guys. The cavern ahead is full of worms, so we better be careful.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on
This next sequence really sucks.
They're already started. Move up by two. We gotta blast them back.
Every time you kill one of these worms, it weakens the enemy's assault, but you're mostly dependent upon your squad's abilities to be able to get through here. And that happens. That's two. Oh, are those Prometheus Company? No, the game claims they're regular fire bats. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's fucking cute. Great, now I can't move anywhere.
What's the plan?
Although with the worm that close, I don't have to.
Count on me. Talk to me. Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Alright.
Raiders roll.
Now this is how Stetman regenerates. Watch this. His armor just sort of rapidly heals him.
What's up?
We lost the Prometheus, we lost the fire bats, but honestly, they're fire bats.
You can count on me.
The only reason we lost the fire bats is because Stetman got ambushed.
Plan. You won't be pathetic. You can count on me. Zerg are so fascinating. I wish we knew more about their physiology. Well, that's not exactly. Shut it. Same deal as before. Set up a perimeter and don't let anything reach the charge while it's arming. Raiders roll.
Get these Marines back here behind all the big guns. Those aberrations, man. Better flamin' Betty than me.
What's the plan? Break it down.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Freaking Hydralisk.
Sounds like a plan.
Infestor pods! Shit. Good lord, Tychus. Just, you're trapped behind everybody and there's nothing you can do. It's Ultralisks! Get this fucking Marine out of there! Jesus. Oh, hell! Oh, that was close. I almost lost Stetman in that frickin' Marine. I don't care about the Marine, but I do care about my medic. I actually forgot that you get ambushed from behind while you're trying to take on all those Zerg up front. Yes, smack the thermonuclear bomb! Real ideologues, these guys.
Just one more charge and we're gonna have ourselves a nice barbecue. Stay sharp, boys.
I mean, it's already been a Nidus turkey shoot.
Count on me. We got it covered too. Now I'm picking up some of this station. Or maybe. Smells like
I may or may not have known exactly what was about to happen. I've played this game too many times. I feel like that should be a little obvious, but I'm also not a StarCraft pro either, so...
Zig's all hatched. Like you were waiting for us.
Gross.
That another Zerg creature was controlling him. Right between the eyes.
Gross. Oh, wow, it blew up something down there, too. That was random. Here. We could use some help here. Drops a flamethrower turret. Fire in your hole. I love the way Tychus delivers all of his lines. Whoever voiced him didn't get paid enough. I swear. Oh, hi! An Omegalisk. Right. I forgot that the ones in the Protoss missions were not the only ones in the game. I totally didn't lie to everybody when I said that. Oh, thank God. Yeah, no shit.
Get that charge deployed. Bad feeling about this place. All set, cowboy. When this thing goes off, we need to be a long way from here.
Trust me, there's nowhere far enough right now.
What the hell is that?
What, you never heard of Zerg Hive Queen before? That bitch.
We need to charge while she's around.
Okay, mow those motherfuckers down. Mow them down.
Sounds like a plan.
Oh, no.
Destroying the seismic charges. We gotta stop them. Raiders roll. Count on me. Smells like yeah, I'm doing it. I got it.
Base is under attack.
Damn. Thank you for referencing Futurama.
Us two need to get the hell out of here.
No shit. No shit.
Whole idea, Tychus. Now run for the extraction point, you idiot.
Finally! Somebody fucking called him out! About time! Jesus.
Count on me.
Finally!
Let's get out of here. Double time. Go, go, go.
Oh hell, the lava's rising! Yeah, no shit, Tychus, that was the whole point! No, you can't. Explains why we have so many problems with you, Tychus. Oh shit, get up there, get up there, get up there! Go, go, go! Oh god. Hi! Farewell.
Raiders roll.
Oh, jeez.
Count on me.
I was positive that that was the end of me. Yeah, I really wanted to get blasted by that like an idiot. Oh, for God's sake. I heard the Ultralisk. Oh, was that the Ultralisk, or was that just an aberration? Get in there, get in there, get in there! Oof.
Wow. We sure killed a lot of them. I bet they're really scared of us now. No, not you. All right. Let's see how the boys held up while we were gone.
Good lord. Units killed by Raynor, 374. Units killed by Tychus, 313. That's just shy of 700 between the two of them. And then there's another 100 here, and then some, between Swan and his turret. Most kills by a single snipe, 32. Only one hero got incapacitated, and that was because I forgot that you get ambushed at certain points. It was my fault, but still, yeah. I don't feel like you should get hit from the rear, though, when you're getting mauled from the front. I love this cutscene. This is an amazing cutscene. God damn. I don't understand how a planet like this has anything resembling natural rain. And that's what I believe this is supposed to be, and it's the one problem I have with this cutscene. It makes no sense. That rain would be acidic if it was anything. I'm getting really sucked into StarCraft 2 again. This game just knows how to... I don't know why. I just gel with this game.
Good to see you on your feet, Jet.
Well, we'll see how long that lasts. I brought you boys a present.
Here we go.
The Zerg artifacts been assembled. I hope to God it does what we think it does.
Damn straight. Betting our asses on some alien piece of crap don't sit right with me. I hear you, Tychus. But if I was banking everything on that, I'd be quit already. Because here we are in the mouth of hell. And we made it this far by leaning on each other.
Whether it's blind luck or damn fool courage, in all my years I've never seen anything like what you two jokers have pulled off.
That thing may be the key to stopping the Queen of Blades. But it's our sweat and blood that'll make it happen. After everything may be through. Past all the fire and fury. The one thing I know is that we can count on each other to get the job done. Or die trying. That's what it takes. Because some things are just worth fighting for.
That's right. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sad day for us here at UNN. I regret to inform you that last night, Donnie Vermillion had himself committed to the Dominion Mental Health Center here on Koprulu. While the nature of his abrupt mental breakdown remains unknown, we do know that he was clad only in his socks and rumored to be in possession of Emperor Mengsk's manifesto and a pound of peanut butter. We wish you all the best, Donnie, and hope for your speedy recovery. In the meantime, I'll be taking over as chief anchor here at UNN. I'm Kate Lockwell.
She's so happy she doesn't have to put up with his ass anymore.
Fine, good. You ready for this?
Old man's not even give you a hug.
Get one thing straight, Tychus. If Valerian's right, and this artifact can turn Kerrigan human again, I'm taking her away from this place. You hear what I'm saying?
I keep it, Jimmy. I know you want to leave. Come back. Not after all of the regime's cause, well, let's just say some folks don't deserve second chances. holding the line, shoulder to shoulder, that's the great equalizer of war. It's an honor to fight at your side.
I sure do appreciate that, General.
So, this guy, the writing for him feels very mixed to me. I want to put that out there before we end this mission and do the final level of Wings of Liberty before I push to try and finish Rise of the Ronin over the next week. So that way I can come back and double down on StarCraft 2 and do Heart of the Swarm and then Legacy of the Void and the Great Epilogue. But the writing for Warfield is very hit or miss to me. This guy claims he's led 5 separate successful invasions against the Zerg. He either did that before Kerrigan took over the Swarm or after. But either way, the Zerg are not mindless idiot animals, and he should have known that from the get-go, which means he should have known that a frontal assault was just going to get his men killed. So he made a critical mistake that a war veteran of his caliber and skill, as he has been led to believe by what little the game gives you before we actually see him in action, and to be honest, we don't even really get to see him in action, we just get to see the results of his action, which is nothing productive or good. He is a massive fuck-up. Either his career is a lie, or he's not actually that good of a general. Or Kerrigan is just way smarter than he is, and he's never fought her. I wish the game explained all of that.
This thing gives me the willies something awful. I know what you mean. When I look at it, it's like I can hear voices in my head. The sooner we're done with this thing, the better.
Agreed. Right now, this artifact is the most important weapon in the universe, and we're going to use it.
That came with an instruction manual. Oh, you know, your city, entire space-time continuum. Easy, Takis. This ain't science fiction.
Yes, it is. Yes, it fucking is. I swear that was a fourth wall break. I swear that was a cleverly designed fourth wall break. Got it.
The engineer corps is moving the Zelnaga artifact to the base of the primary hive cluster. We'll entrench the last of our defenses all around it. Unfortunately, it's going to take some time to charge up the device for a strike against the Queen of Blades. Intel provided by the Mobius Foundation suggests that the Zerg will be attracted by the artifact's pulse emanations. Once it's activated, all nearby Zerg will go into a frenzy trying to reach it.
There's no way we can beat a sustained Zerg attack with what we got left.
The artifact itself may help with that. According to Intel, it can discharge what they're calling an energy node that should kill any Zerg within its radius.
Whoa.
It takes time to recharge after each use. Otherwise, this would be easy. You'll have to activate the energy nova manually. Fortunately, it pulses on a subsonic frequency, so we'll be immune to its effects.
Recharge or no, I'll take all the help we can get right now, General. Remember, Kerrigan's still out there waiting for us. Yeah.
All in. This is the last mission of the Wings of Liberty Terran campaign.
You've brought me the Zelnaga artifact. It was good of you to save me the trouble. I found it for myself. Warning. Large Zerg force incoming.
I'm not ready for this, Manny. We'll have to use the artifact.
soon as possible. If things get out of hand, use the energy nova to clear out the base. The recharge time is pretty fast, so don't hesitate to use it.
By the numbers, boys. Don't leave me hanging. Come on, been waiting on you. By the numbers, this better be good.
Okay. This mission has a lot to break down here. First of all, Kerrigan is no longer going to be one of those passive, I'm here but I'm not here kind of villains. She will actively take part in this fight. And if you are not careful, she will and can overwhelm and wipe you out. So, first of all, what you need to do, particularly since the flyers have not been eradicated, is you need to build a large host of missile turrets in the back of your base in order to defend it from enemy assault. Don't be afraid to build up the occasional one around your other defenses either. I'm just going to go ahead and queue these up while the Zerg attacks are still light, because that can often mean the difference between whether or not you live and whether or not you die. There's only so many supply depots you're going to need to build, so don't feel like you're under any obligation to build too many of those either. The mineral nodes that you have here, there's a shit ton of them, and they're loaded to the gills, so start harvesting as much as you can conceivably harvest, as fast as you can conceivably do it. There's a lot to unpack for this mission, and you are going to need every little bit of help you can get. So what I like to do, particularly since this is just normal difficulty, this may still work on hard mode, is load up these two areas with bunkers, alright? You want to load them up with bunkers because you really kind of have to. I just wasted the energy nova, but I don't really think I'm going to end up needing it here, so who gives a shit? Okay, I'm going to build a secondary armory. Do I have a Shadow Ops? I do not have a Shadow Ops. Okay. We're going to get a Shadow Ops going because those can still be useful. Yeah, there's just a ridiculous amount to unpack here, so you've got to be ready to just keep loading things up. I'm going to grab a couple of SCVs and move them up here because
Heads up, sir.
of that.
Group of Zerg flyers heading straight for the artifact.
We got 3 battle cruisers up here. Those battle cruisers are going to be lifesavers.
We better send some buybacks.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay.
This better be good.
Base is under attack.
Drop those in there.
Your forces are under
Get this over here.
upgrade.
Oh, geez. Wow.
Upgrade complete.
I'm amazed I didn't lose a lot more in that.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. The artifact's energy nova is fully recharged. Incoming transmission.
Oh, it's a Brood Lord.
Another wave of Zerg
What? What's blocked?
Forces are under attack. Base is under attack.
Oh, this idiot
Base is under attack.
cut himself off.
Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Alert. That's 12 psionic warfare detected.
Oh shit.
The Queen of Blades is inbound.
Through others.
Where's my Merc compound? Did she destroy it?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, you bitch.
Base is under attack.
Sir, we're tracking a large number of Zerg flyers coming your way.
You'll regret that.
We've driven her back. Keep it up.
Base is under attack.
Yep, my Merc compound's been blown up. I don't know how, but she blew it up.
Base is under attack. Under attack. Base is under attack.
Fine, I'll build another one over there.
Base is under attack. Your forces are under attack. Upgrade complete. Incoming transmission.
Another wave of Zerg flyers, sir.
Base is under attack.
Okay. Let's get some battle cruisers. And I'm going to build some siege tanks.
Base is under attack. Nuclear missile ready. Your base is under attack. Base is under attack. Under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Sir, I'm picking up a mass of overlords heading your way. Ready
That
your
doesn't matter. I've built what I need to destroy those already.
Base is under attack. Base forces are under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Class 12 psionic uniform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
How are you all from my wall?
You'll try.
Forces upgrade complete.
Give me this sit rep.
Upgrade complete.
Kerrigan's going underground. Pour it on, troops.
Oh, she was blowing up my siege tanks.
Incoming transmission.
That Broodlord is out of range.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs
Dick.
are under attack.
Ghost reporting.
Base is under attack.
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way to you, sir.
Insufficient. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
Ghost reporting.
Our SCVs are under attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Let's go sniping. Thank you.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Base our SCVs are under attack. Class 12 Psionic waveform detected. The Queen of Blades has returned.
You fools should never have come here.
Just out with it.
Base is under attack.
Every time you beat her, by the way, she gets a new ability.
Base is under attack.
This is part of why I got the ghosts.
Upgrade complete. Incoming.
So I could snipe her to death.
Sir, we're tracking a large number of Zerg flyers coming your way.
She's retreated again. Hold the line. Ghost reporting.
Okay.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Can't wait. Affirmative. This better be good.
Base is under attack.
I'm on it.
Please state the nature of your
Warning. Class 10 Zerg flyer detected.
Holy sh... Sir, scanners show the largest Zerg biosignature I've ever seen. And it's headed your way.
I know. You can let it.
Complete. Base
Yeah, that thing's gonna be a problem.
is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
That thing has an activated ability that let it blow away a bunch of my freaking battle cruisers.
Base is under attack.
Explorer reporting.
Insufficient Vespene gas. Base is
Basically at 3-3 now. Really? You were that guy. What a freaking dick.
Base is under attack.
Ow.
Mineral field depleted.
Yep.
Base is under attack. Class 12 psionic waveform detected.
Oh, here she comes again.
Returned.
I'm still not fully recovered from the last time her frickin' ass showed up.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Everywhere. Sir, we should activate the artifact's Nova.
She's on the run, man. Let's keep the pressure on.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Incoming transmission. Base.
Another wave of Zerg flyers, sir.
Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Another wave of Zerg flyers, sir.
Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
The artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
Damn!
Lots of Zerg flyers on their way to you, sir.
Not enough.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. The artifact Nova is fully recharged. Are under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack. Class 12 psionic waveform detected. The point of blades has returned.
This has gone on long enough. Time to die.
Base is under attack. Mineral field. Base is under attack.
She butchered my ghosts, but I won anyway. Buzz off. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Damn.
Base is under attack.
There we go.
Now or never, General. Get it.
And now for the amazing finale.
Mineral field depleted.
All right. 37,000 minerals. Okay.
Titus, what have you done? I made a deal with the devil, Jimmy. She dies. I go free. We all got our choices to make. I am saved. It's okay. I got you.
All right, so that's the end of Wings of Liberty. What are my thoughts? Well, overall, as an RTS, this isn't too bad. I do feel like it does have some struggles. I don't like how half of the units in the game that you can get in the campaign, you cannot get in the actual multiplayer. However, I understand to a certain extent why this was done. they wanted to try and make this game something that you could turn into an esport and have game balancing with, but they also wanted the campaign to be a place where you just have a lot of fun. The really big problem with doing that is that it makes going from the campaign to the actual main game in the multiplayer, where you can have all your co-op and versus mode shenanigans, very jarring. The only thing you have to research in the campaign are upgrades. You unlock a lot of special upgrades and other enhancements from using credits and gathering new units. And because many of these units help add versatility to your arsenal in ways that you just would not have without, having access to firebats and vultures and some other units, you ultimately just don't have a lot of the strategies that you can take, particularly with many of the Zerg upgrades and Protoss upgrades in those panels, because you don't take those with you to multiplayer. You don't really have a whole lot of good experience for actually playing the game by playing the campaign. You don't. Because half of your tactical option is removed. And a lot of the enhancements to your arsenal you just don't have. The other major problem that I would say exists is the writing to this game is not terrible, but it's also hardly top-notch in many ways as well. A lot of the Ghost of Tassadar dialogue was criticized when this game was first released, and not for no good reason. His spectral dialogue doesn't make any sense when you consider that is actually him. However, if you have played through Legacy of the Void and the epilogue in it, his dialogue suddenly makes a little bit more sense, but it still kind of feels weird. And I'll talk about that when we get to it, because I don't want to talk too heavily about spoilers at all until we reach the actual endgame and really get things going. In terms of gameplay, the campaign is exceedingly fun for the most part. There's a lot of flexibility for what you can do. There's a lot of different options you can mess with. The mercenaries are a really cool sub-faction addition, and I honestly wish more was done with the mercenaries than we got, but all the same, I understand in many ways why they weren't done differently. As for replayability, there's some minor replayability in this campaign and the next, and maybe a little bit of replayability in Legacy of the Void, but I don't feel like replayability happens too much here unless you're really just a fan of playing this game and enjoying the characters and enjoying what kind of power trip the campaign can really help you feel. Otherwise, this is one of my favorite games. I got into StarCraft 1 when I was still a teenager, and it's been a part of my childhood ever since. And playing StarCraft 2, it was really fun. It was a whole new way to experience the game, and it was awesome. But a lot of the upgrades that you have to research and a lot of the different modifications that you have to get in for your units in the actual co-op versus AI and versus multiplayer modes, it's very different of an experience. I would say that it's almost holistically different, playing co-op and multiplayer versus playing the campaign. If you're wondering if this game is worth playing, do it. It's free, and you totally should. Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void are good additions to it. The Terran species, the Terran race in this game that you can play as a faction, gets a lot of flack for having a lot of the most overpowered stuff. Honestly, after playing all three factions, I feel like the Protoss in many ways are actually the most powerful, but that's very arguable. It's easy to debate that until the heat death of the universe. That's just my personal perspective, and I'm not one of the people who mainstays this game's versus modes. I largely play cooperative games with a lot of my friends, and you guys might see that later on down the line. I have a friend that I'm going to try to stream Elden Ring with, as we try to clear the game as best we can and collect all the stuff that we can for what we're going to do for our shenanigans there. Hopefully we won't get invaded by too many people and have a bad time. But that's kind of what we're thinking of doing. And it's because Shadow of the Erdtree is coming out soon, and I was actually a really big fan of the original game. I had a lot of fun with Elden Ring. I do feel like there's a number of instances in Elden Ring that are straight up just not fun and not okay. But I did end up enjoying, for the most part, my playthrough of it because it's actually very creative, and few games do scenic scale quite the way that game does. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Have a great day. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. I'm going to end this stream here, and then I'm going to set up a secondary stream here in about 15-20 minutes where I play more Rise of the Ronin. I'm going to try and double down on Rise of the Ronin and clear it off my list and just try to play it as much as conceivably possible until I can finish it, because it's not really getting me any views, and while I definitely enjoy it as a game, if this is going to ever end up as a little bit more than a hobby, I can't really mainstay that. I've been Savage Hound Dusk. I'll see you guys in a bit.